Before I was starting to leverage programs from Serenity Renewal, I can tell you I felt hopeless. Each day it was just a struggle as to how are we going to get through it.
I was looking at a program to help children within a family where there's addiction, and I found BABES. What's one of the ways that we can get out some of our unhappy feelings? Yes?
Take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath. Yes?
Belly breathing.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. The majority are families where the addiction is present. It might be directly with mom or dad, or it may be with the grandparents. The behavior of the children often shows that there may be an addiction within the family. If somebody's going to do something wrong, what does early bird do? He honks, so an early warning signal. BABES is a puppet program, skills puppet program for children age 5 to 8, and it teaches kids about the importance of talking about their feelings. It gives them coping skills like self-esteem, peer pressure, good decision making, learning about addiction at an age-appropriate level. Without these skills, the high risk that children will become alcoholic themselves or addicted is quite high.
It was a question before coming to the program with how do I talk to the kids about alcoholism and the illness that their mother had. It's been a huge challenge, something that I at first wasn't understanding what was going on. Do I try to hide things till they're a little older? Do I even bring it up?
This is Rhonda Wright.
Who's that? What's his name?
This is Early Bird.
Yeah, there you go.
The puppets talk about their feelings. They talk about what are good things to do, what are not so good things to do. So the children are learning it through almost like their peers, rather than an adult or a parent standing up there saying, this is what you should do.
At first, she never wanted to come. And
Yeah.
now we told her it was the last lesson, and she was kind of sad.
Okay.
She was asking when we can come back.
Okay. Anytime the kids want to come back or you want to bring the children in for an individual session, that certainly can happen. We start off with parents and children, and then the parents come into a parents group. So they have, each week, they have an overview of the story and the concepts that we're teaching the children so that they will be able to continue it on at home.
It has helped me to really understand what alcoholism is about. It brings me perspective, it gives me tools. We're dealing with real life situations where the kids will kind of replay back to me or tell me about some of the lessons and reflect on some of the lessons that we've learned over the past 6 weeks of the program.
Any prevention program with children is about a parent being able to be the role model. And so in this case, looking at their own drinking, looking at what message they're getting to their children about the use of alcohol and drugs.
Let's play.
The hope that we are able to give the children is probably what I go home with, being very, very satisfied.
Thank you and thank you. This was our play.
I can tell you I'm very present with my kids, and I can tell you that they are excelling right now, even as we go through still a lot of uncertainty with their wife. So I'm just so thankful. It's programs like this that people need to be able to reach out to. They need to have access to programs like this.
You're welcome. And Isabella. When you see a child and the families start to see hope and the relief and the courage that it takes for these families to come, that's what I get out of it. That's what drives me to keep working with children, and I'm honored that I'm part of these families' lives.